Hello, namaste. How are you all? I'm fine. Many times while talking, I tell you, you should be motivated, and motivation can be external or internal. Some of you told me, ma'am, what is meant by internal motivation? External motivation, everyone knows. By listening to the lectures, by reading newspapers, by looking at others, you get external motivation. But they are having a doubt about the internal motivation. So, internal motivation means that motivation comes from within, such as pride, a sense of achievement, responsibility, belief, all these things. So, the internal motivation means it comes from within. Today, I will tell you a beautiful story about this. So, there was a young boy who used to come for regular practice but always played in the reserve and never made it to the top. Always he used to play average comparing to others. So he was always kept as the reserve. While he was practicing, his father used to come, sit at the far away end, waiting for him. The matches had started, and for 4 days he didn't come at all for the practice. All of a sudden he came up and he showed his face. He went to the coach and said, "Coach sir, you have always kept me in the reserves and never let me play in the finals." See what the boy is telling his coach. He tells his coach, Sir, always you have kept me in the reserves and you have never allowed me to play in the finals. But today, please let me play." So he is requesting him again and again, "Sir, let me play this time." But the coach tells, "I'm sorry, I can't let you. There are better players than you. And besides, it is the final. The reputation of the school depends on it. I cannot take a chance," he tells. But the boy pleaded, requested. He requested his coach, "Coach sir, I promise I will not let you down. I beg you. Please let me play." So he pleads the coach again and again. The coach had never seen any boy pleading in this way. So he said, "Okay, son, go play. But remember, I am going against my better judgment and the reputation of the school is at the stake. Don't let me down." So the coach tells, "Yes, I am loving you, but don't let me down." The game started and the boy played like a house on fire. Every time he got the ball, he shot the goal. Needless to say that he was the best player and star of the game. Man of the match, you can call. His team had a spectacular win. When the game was finished, the coach went up to him and said, "Son, how could I have been so wrong in my life? Because all these years I have never gone wrong. I have never seen you play like this before. What happened? How did you play so well? The boy replied, Coach sir, my father is watching me today. See, the boy is telling, my father is watching me today. The coach turned around. He turned around and he saw where the place his father used to sit. It was empty. No one was sitting there. He said, son, your father used to sit there when you came for practice, but I don't see anyone there today. The boy replied, Coach sir, there is something I never told you. My father was blind. Just 4 days ago he died. Today it is the first day. He is watching me from above. From heaven he is watching me. And that is why, because all these days, since he was blind, he was not able to watch me, he was not able to see me. But today, he is watching me from the heaven. See, this is internal motivation. The boy thought that because throughout these days his father was blind, he was not able to see. But today he is not there, he is died. But he feels that he is in the heaven, and from the heaven he is watching his son playing. So he played to the best he did, so that his father will be happy looking at his son playing so well. See, this is the internal motivation. This is the internal motivation. So many times what happens, I have seen many people, though they don't have their parents now at present, they feel that my father wanted me to be an officer, to be a IAS officer. So they strive, they work hard, they do everything and they achieve success. Why? Because they feel that it was the wish of their parents, father or mother, whoever, and to make them happy. This is internal motivation. So internal motivation comes from within. Within. Even when your parents are there also, if you see them toiling on the hard ground, on the farm, working so hard, you can have the internal motivation, okay, I am going to change the days. I am going to make them happy. I am going to give them something best in their life. So this internal motivation is very, very important. And this internal motivation, nobody else can give you. This should be created by you yourself. If you create this internal motivation, nothing will hold you back. Nobody will be able to hold you back. You will go ahead because internally you are strong. You are passionate. You are having that fire inside you to do something and to achieve success. This is internal motivation. I think all of us should have this internal motivation so that easily we can achieve success. I think you do agree with me. If you want to tell anything, you can write it down in the comment box. I will be happy to read it. Have a good day.